So this morning, I went to pick my car up from the basement in the society that I live in. And I found a fella who is basically a security guard over there. And as soon as he saw me, there was a kind of happiness that really dominated his face. And he said, "Good morning" to me. And he said how I was, to which I replied, "I was good. How have you been?" It was quite a nice conversation that lasted about just 30 seconds. But I could literally feel the kind of happiness that washed over him, having seen me talking to him for 30 seconds. And that kind of made me wonder, is there a relationship between the amount of money you make and the amount of happiness that you could get out of that? And I wouldn't say that I could entirely, dispose of this idea that money cannot buy you happiness. Of course, it does up to a certain extent. But then when you think on the flip side of it, you might have seen or heard or read about a lot of Reddit stories where people are still complaining about living a poor life despite making 60, 70 lakh per annum because they bloody can't buy a flat about, I don't know, 5 to 7 crore rupees. So you see, the point is that despite how much money you make, at the end of the day, if you aren't happy, if you keep on moaning about every little thing that you see around, it's not going to be a very productive or fun-filled life. You gotta have to understand that you work throughout the entire day. And what is the meaning of working your ass off throughout the entire day if you can't go back to a family that cares for you, if you don't have the kids that really lights up when they see you back from work? I've got 2 kids. When I go back and when they see me, when they hug me and when they kiss me on my face, that essentially is the encapsulation of your purpose and meaning of life. I do see people keep on talking about the fact that why on earth are you living on this planet? Yeah. What is the meaning? What is the purpose of the life? We got to find it out. We got to just go and probably live in the mountain to figure out what the purpose of the life is. At the end of the day, the purpose is that you live a fun-filled, happy life with your family. And it definitely requires money, but that's not the only ingredient. Despite the fact you might have seen, and I'm sure you know people that are flooded with money, yet they keep on moaning, whining, and bitching about everything they got to go through in their life. I think that's what my experience has been. I don't know what you think about that. Let me know. I'd be really interested to have your point of view on whatever I said. If you do disagree, please do let me know why you do disagree with me in the comments. That's all for today. Cheers. Have a good one.